Hey y'all, welcome back or to the YouTube channel. This video is a little bit different than what I usually do. Clearly you can see I'm a little bit more relaxed. I definitely have bags under my eyes, so if y'all see that, it's natural. So as you guys saw by the title, we're gonna be building some Legos. So as you guys know, the new Inside Out movie came out, number 2. If you haven't seen it, you might want to click out of it because I might drop a few spoilers, but I did buy these Legos. They were actually very cheap and I was definitely not in my right mind, if you know what I mean, when I bought these. But good thing they didn't cost a lot of money. But it is pouring outside. It is actually really raining outside, thunder, lightning, things like that. So I was like, okay, now I'm definitely in the mood to build some Legos, like definitely vibe out. So I decided I was gonna do a little bit of a bake and build Legos with me, Angel. Clearly I'm gonna go ahead and take my little, you know what, we're just gonna have a little bit of a relaxed video. We're gonna be in a good mood, you know, green day, build some Legos and talk about feelings, because why not? Inside Out. So I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes.
I swear to God, my whole thing been wicked. Try to keep the peace, but
hopefully this angle looks good because I'm definitely feeling it. Since we're talking about feelings, I think I had a really good day. It's just been chill. I woke up early and started my day early, and I think I also got a full night's rest. I recorded an entire video that I'm super proud of, my croc video. So I'm just like, you really did your thing. I'm feeling really good. Somebody just complimented me on Instagram. They said that they like my hair, but that just really boosted my ego, I guess. But let's open this up. Your girl is definitely feeling it. So if I'm acting weird, y'all know why. Okay, hopefully you guys can see everything. Sorry if it looks a mess. This is just how a real house looks. So if you guys get some free feet pics, don't post it, please. Private content. I don't really wear socks in the house, so period. I feel like I haven't built Legos in so long. I'm so excited. Hopefully I can do this, even though I'm feeling yeah, I'm feeling it, y'all. Period. Ooh, which one should I start off first? Maybe I might not build all of it on camera, but I'm gonna see how much I can get done, and maybe I can talk about, you know, I said I'm gonna talk about feelings. And so maybe I can, whichever one I build, that's what feeling I talk about. I'm so smart. I have such great ideas. Okay, so I can either talk about anxiety first, joy, or sadness. Sadness is gonna blow my high, so let's just put that one on. I don't know which one she is, but we'll put that over there. But we're not talking about sadness. Joy and anxiety. Let's get real and talk about anxiety, because I actually have a story time about it. Anxiety. Ooh, okay. Can I build and talk? That might be complicated. Why is it gonna make things so complicated? Let me just get started first, and then when I'm on the roll doing my thing, that's when we can that's when I'll start talking for real.
she like, boy, go find someone you love. Girl, I can't find no one, 'cause you the one I love.
Okay, y'all, I'm ready to tell my truth. Anxiety. So I was thinking about this in the shower, so that's why it's already on my mind. But recently, I don't know if these people are gonna see my video, but I'm not talking shit. It's mostly about how I was thinking. And oh my gosh, I just cursed so smoothly out my mouth. Usually I try not to curse, but that just I wasn't even thinking about it. I just cursed. Anyway, let me stay on track. So I was recently invited to a hangout, a smoke sesh, and it was by this girl. And sometimes we talk on Instagram, sometimes about games and stuff like that. And she invited me, and it was so random. And I was like, yeah, I'll go. I need some action in my life, some fun. Your girl doesn't not be out there in these streets. I just be at home, recording YouTube videos. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And she said she'll pick me up too. And y'all know I have a car. So usually I'm the one driving everywhere and everything, and driving people around, which I don't mind, but I haven't been driven around in a while, passenger princess. But anyway, so I was like, oh, okay, she'll pick me up too, bet. This is the move. So we went out there, picked up some Chinese food beforehand. We were gonna smoke on the beach. We were gonna hotbox a tent, a camping tent on the beach at 10 p.m. I was like, whoa, okay, I expected to hang out, but nothing like this. This is crazy, okay? This is the action I was talking about. But we were out there, and we couldn't set up the tent. It was just me and her, and then these 2 white boys were out there. I live out by the ocean front. I don't go out to the beach at night, and it was so packed though, 10 p.m., so packed. I was like, or maybe it was 9, but still, I was like, whoa. Like, is this what the tourists do? They come out to the beach at night and just party and stuff? People at the side of the 7-Eleven looking like they're doing, drugs. They're doing whatever they're not supposed to be doing. We were out there, and there was these white boys out there that helped us pitch the tent, and there was karaoke going at one of these places by the beach, and so we're hearing people play karaoke. We're setting up the tent. Then finally her friends came. We were out there, and we were hotboxing the tent, and they knew so much about, first of all, I'm getting confused by this. They were getting, I'm so high. But they were just talking about, like, they just knew so much, using all these lingos and acronyms, and I was like, whoa, like, they are on something else. What are these people talking about? And they said, I love my pen, my dad pen. Let me show y'all. Hopefully y'all can see it, but it's Kirby themed. It was made for me. Let me know if you guys want a video on how to make one. I didn't make it, but I know how to make it. But that's my dad pen, and I was telling them, yeah, I love my dad pen. That's really my only way of taking me there, I guess. And so the girl that invited me out, she called me something. I was like, is that a slur? But I knew it wasn't. It was just whatever, the lingo. And I was like, what the heck are they talking about? She said I was a something, like a pen something, a pen sucker or something. I'm just playing, like, don't take that too serious. And as they were smoking and stuff, I just got so quiet. I don't know what happened. Either my social battery went down, or maybe I was just too up there, and I just was observing everything instead of talking. I feel like I talked like 0 times while we were there. They probably thought I was a weirdo, but that's relating to anxiety, because I was feeling anxiety that I was coming off as a weirdo. I only know so little about tree and stuff, and I felt like I was also the oldest in the group, so I was just like, dang, I'm 20 years old and y'all are younger than me, and y'all already know all this. Like, I don't be out there, I guess. And like, but I would like to be able to know what to do and all that. So I kind of felt like, dang, I'm behind. I feel like I don't fit in. I feel like I'm not talking right now because I'm observing. Is that right? Observing, because I was observing. And so I was just like, maybe me not talking is gonna make this extra weird. And I don't know if they were sensing it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm being so weird right now. And she was really nice to me the entire time, and I felt bad because I felt like I just was not communicating. And I was like, dang, I've never felt like this before. Like, I know what anxiety is. I felt it before, but not like this, not in a social setting. And I was like, oh, they probably think I'm such a weirdo. And I also was the first one to go home. I asked her to take me home because I was getting tired. I had to be up at like 5 a.m. and it was already like 12. And I was like, dang, now I definitely seem like such a loser because I'm over here leaving early. Oldest one in the group, leaving early to go to work. And she got to drive me home and then come back and hang out with her friends. And I'm just like, man, she's never going to invite me out again. But I felt anxiety during that time. It's really sucked. So that's why I hate Anxiety, the character, so much. So I'm just like, bitch, don't do that to Riley. Like, come on now. Like, stop. Like, go to the back seat. Go home. So I was like pissed off at the character. I feel like everybody else was just like, oh, so relatable. Like, Anxiety is just being her. And I'm like, no, Anxiety's a bitch. That's ruining everything. Like, come on. Y'all speak the truth. Anxiety fucking sucks. I'm sorry. I'm cursing so much, but I'm like, she sucks. She's making everybody mad. She's ruining Riley's friendships and stuff unnecessarily. So I'm just like, man, I kind of hope that Riley wasn't going to get on the team, the hockey team, just to teach her a lesson that, like, hey, when you be aggressive and be rude like that, you don't get rewarded. But she got on the team in the end, so it kind of teaches kids, like, even if you act all crazy and hurt your teammates, you can still get picked. Also, why is it so embarrassing and like kind of brings anxiety to ask what song somebody's listening to? Like, hey, I like this song, can you put me on? I feel like that's so embarrassing. Even Shazamming stuff, I feel like it's so embarrassing. You're kind of just like, oh dang, like, I gotta admit to you that I like this song, or you're gonna rub it in my face or something. So I don't know. Also, what are they asking me to do? Oh, just the step is just to flip it around. Like, come on now. Anxiety just really sucks. I mean, I don't really have too much to say on the topic, so let's speed this up. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. Okay, and boom. That was actually pretty easy. I think we can do another. Y'all, I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it. I turned off the camera for a little bit and got some snacks. Boom. Let's put this one to the side. And we can either do joy or sadness. We're gonna do joy. Joy definitely looks like a lesbian in Inside Out. And I know people were saying that Riley's probably a lesbian too, whatever, but it's a kids movie, so like I'm not trying to hear all that. Like let's just focus on the plot, not about their sexuality. Like it's a kid. Let's open this up. So for joy, I feel like I'm finding a lot more joy in my life than I have in like the last like 2 years. Like I feel like inner joy, like where I'm just like feeling so accomplished, feeling so free, doing things I never thought I would be doing. If you go check out my recent vlog, yes, I'm plugging it. I went to North Carolina. I drove to North Carolina all by myself. And I never thought I'd be able to do that. And I was scared. And I never thought I'd go on a road trip, at least my first road trip. Well, I haven't been with family, but like my first road trip as an adult, like where I have to drive, I thought it would be like with more people, maybe like with some friends and stuff, because like it's hard to make plans with people all the time because people always have different schedules and their excuses, and then you miss out on a lot of things. And I had concert tickets, and I was like, okay, just because I don't have anybody to go with me, you just gotta suck it up and go. And I'm happy I did. I had a really good time. I felt like so free, like just driving my car, windows down, being in a new, like seeing new sights, being in new cities, or in a new city. Well, yeah, I was in new cities, but it just felt so different. It was something new in my life. You know how you go to work every day? You know you're going to work. Like, that's what you do all the time. You're going to school. But it was like, okay, breaking out of routine, having a little bit of fun, spending a little money, doing new things. And I'm so young. I mean, you could do this whenever, but I'm so young, like, try new things. Angel, like, do your thing. Go out. I want to do that more. I want to try new things and travel, meet new people, be in like new countries, be in new cities, meeting new cultures. That's what I want to be doing. So next year, I'm definitely gonna hold me to this. I promise. I'm going abroad next summer. I'm working on it this year. That's my goal. I was supposed to do it this year, but I got caught up with moving and everything. I missed out. I'm seeing other people do what I want to be doing. Next year, I have to make it happen. Go abroad. Be somewhere else. Spend some money. Have some fun. Make some friends. Be more social. I need it. And also, this is coming out really nice. It's super pretty. I'm loving it. Yeah, I feel like I'm really happy now with my life, like how it's going. I think I'm gonna be very successful. I think I'm doing a lot. I'm just excited to see what like this new school year and new portion of my life is gonna be like. Like I feel like the year is just starting. I think I'm gonna be doing big things. And I feel like I'm not relying on other people to make me happy. I feel like I'm just happy about myself. That's a great thing to have, just to be happy for yourself. You don't need other people cheering you on because you're cheering on yourself. So I'm just like, you're that girl all the time, Angel. Like I was saying before, a lot of people are not happy and miss out on a lot of things because they don't have people to do it with. And I feel like, yeah, everybody always wants a partner to do stuff with, but you gotta start out knowing how to have fun by yourself, and then the people will come to you. You'll find people that do the same things as you and wanna go out and do things. If you're going out, you're gonna find the people that go out, the people that you wanna be with. First, you gotta learn how to do it alone and take that first step and just go ahead and do what you gotta do, even if your friends say no, even if your friends get caught up with something else. You're just like, okay, well, I'm gonna go regardless. I don't need people to do things with me. I want them to, but I don't need them to. Like, I can be independent. A lot of people are not independent. I'm over here giving advice, but just know your girl's life is not perfect at all. Half the time I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going and stuff. Another thing that makes me happy is making new friends. Friends where you feel like, ooh, okay, like I feel like this is not gonna be a crazy friendship. Like, I'm really vibing out right now. Like recently, I made a new friend, I would say. I'm just like, ooh, this is fun. Having a girl to talk to, like, period. I like this. Over here being social, having somebody who relates to me and everything. Like, it's crazy how you can be friends with somebody that's from like a different home, a different life, and you just meet one day and you're just like, you didn't grow up the same, but I like you. Also, where are my pieces at? Am I missing a piece?
Minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town. And I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. And usually I don't do this.
And boom. I think I'm gonna just do these two tonight. This one kind of took a lot more out of me. She's so little, and they make joy and sadness bigger, it seems like. And so that just took a lot out of me. I was getting confused. So they both look so cute. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the stories I told and just me talking. Just a little intimate video because I haven't done one in a while. So make sure you guys like and subscribe to the video, and also follow my Instagram, which is Angel Kyle. I'll put it on the screen. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.